Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the grandest spectacles of them all. Welcome to RTG Centerstage, coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia, right inside the Georgia Dome itself, the home of the Atlanta Falcons. And boy, are we in for a treat tonight. It'll be none other than England's very own Des Kayne, set to take on one of RTG's many newest talents, Rick Legend, in some singles competition here tonight. Now, if y'all want to keep the skinny or the scoop of what's been going on in RTG, be sure to follow us on social media at Rise to Glory 14, where we have exclusive RTG content for you, the fans. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be none other than Des Kayne, England's very own Des Kayne, taking on Rick Legend right here tonight on RTG Centerstage. Oh man, it's good to see we have some new talent. Oh man, speaking of new talent, here he comes right now. Like I said before, folks, we officially have some new talent on the roster. There are newest additions thanks to our CEO, Kyrie Donovan. And here he is, Rick Legend, the one true legend of CAW, as he likes to call himself. Now, this is my personal opinion. He says he's legendary. He calls himself a legend, but I just don't see it. I mean, ever since he made his presence known on social media like a couple months ago, he has been doing nothing but downright trash-talking people from different federations, from CTO to TKS, and not only that, disrespecting some of the superstars and divas we have on our show, RTG. Now, I gotta admit, I have watched some of his tapes in the Miami, Florida independent wrestling circuit, and I got to admit he's pretty impressive. Now, if he can prove me wrong as calling himself a legend, which I still don't see how he's a legend when he's starting out in this business, then maybe, just maybe, he may come into RTG with a boost of momentum. And besides, if he can beat the veteran Des Kayne, then that'll just be a huge upset. That'll be the first W he'll ever get coming into this roster. Hope you all are ready. Des Kayne and Rick Legend, RTG Centerstage, and here we go. Oh, come on. Rick Legend telling Des Kayne that he's a legend. I just don't see it. I really just don't see it. Oh, Rick Legend with a side headlock, and oh man, side headlock takedown already, and Rick Legend just showing off. Not a smart strategy. Now this time Des Kayne, and oh god, Des Kayne not playing around, telling Rick Legend to bring it. Now this time Rick Legend with a waist lock, German suplex with the bridge, and only a 1 count. Rick Legend now telling Des Kayne to bring it, and oh, forearm smash, and another one. Rick Legend bouncing off the ropes, and oh god, a wicked clothesline connects once again, and oh god, and another wicked clothesline. Quickly into the cover. 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. Now Rick Legend back to the side headlock. Now transitioning to the wrist lock. Now the waist lock, and a punch to the back of the head. Rick Legend just so egotistical. Now this time Des Kayne with a forearm to the head. This time Des Kayne throwing Rick Legend into the corner. Forearm smash to the back. Now Des Kayne throwing Rick Legend to the opposite turnbuckle. And oh god, and a massive forearm smash connects quickly into the cover. 1, 2, only a 2. Now Des Kayne once again into the cover. 1, 2. Rick Legend gets the shoulder up this time. Des Kayne is someone you do not want to take lightly. He was taught by his father, Thomas Kane, the art of kickboxing, and now that also showed him some wrestling techniques. And oh god, Japanese arm jacks from Rick Legend. An atomic drop connects. Now Rick Legend with the right hands and spinning back kick. And this time, Rick Legend ducks under. Once again, ducks under. And oh god, a massive big boot connects quickly into the cover. 1, 2. Des Kayne gets the shoulder up at 2. This time, Rick Legend bouncing off the ropes. Japanese arm drag from Des Kayne. And another one. And this time, Des Kayne Whoa! What do you call that? Right into the cover. Will this be enough? Quick cover. No, only a 2 count. Des Kayne tried to get the early victory there, and once again back into the cover, and this time only a 1 count. Des Kayne throwing Rick Legend into the corner. Now this time, wait a minute. What's Des Kayne looking to do? And oh my god! Top rope moonsault and a standing shooting star press. Oh my goodness. Des Kayne is just impressive. That training has really paid off from his father. Now this time, Rick Legend with a massive big boot just freaking disrespecting the audience tonight. This time, Rick Legend, European uppercut. And once again, another European uppercut. Now Rick Legend with the right hooks. And this time sends Des Kayne crashing to the ground. 1, 2. Des Kayne once again gets the shoulder up. Rick Legend known for his striking game. Something you do not want to take lightly. See? Perfect example right there. Now this time, Rick Legend once again with the striking game. This time throwing Des Kayne back into the corner. Oh, and a forearm smash connects. Wait a minute. Rick Legend wrapping Des Kayne's arm around his leg, and now, oh, hammer chin lock. He's got that hammer chin lock applied. Wrenching on his face while his arm is locked around his leg. Our referee asking him, does Des Kayne want to, and Rick Legend just lets him out. Once again, Rick Legend. Oh! Not a wise idea to slap a veteran, especially if that's Des Kayne. Now this time, Des Kayne coming back with the chops. I can hear it from here. And this time, Des Kayne, right hands, left hands, rapid fire machine gun like hands, and oh god, European uppercut connects. Des Kayne into the cover. 1, 2, only a 2. Des Kayne trying to outstrike Rick Legend. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, I know Des Kayne's taking kickboxing, but oh god, an elbow to the face. Now this time, oh, Rick Legend comes back with the atomic drop. And now side headlock takedown. And oh my god, Rick Legend just viciously stomping at Des Kayne. Inside headlock takedown again. And once again, just viciously stomping at Des Kayne. And oh, come on, referee, stop this. Rick Legend bouncing off the ropes. Now this time, float over neckbreaker connects. Wait a minute, what's Rick Legend doing? Rick Legend from the top rope. Oh my god, a diving foot stomp. Quickly into the cover. Will this be enough? 2. No. And once again, slapping Des Kayne. What are you thinking, Legend? And wait a minute, Des Kayne had enough. And this time he's wrapping the arms of Rick Legend. Excuse me, folks. Wrapping the arms of Rick Legend, just wrenching those arms. Rick Legend trying to squirm out of it. This time, Rick Legend gets out of it. Now wait a minute, Rick Legend doing the same thing of his own, but totally different. This time he's wrenching the face instead of the arms. Rick Legend, just a brute. My god. Des Kayne. This time, oh god, a pullback clothesline. Now this time, Des Kayne with the belly-to-belly suplex. Des Kayne's getting all fired up. This time, Des Kayne throwing to the ropes. Wait a minute, pulls him back for another belly-to-belly suplex. Oh my god. Now this time, Rick Legend rolling out the ring, telling Des Kayne to bring it on. What is Rick Legend thinking? Wait a minute. Rick Legend goading Des Kayne. And, oh god! A massive kick to the head. Will this be enough? 2. No. Like I said before, folks, if Rick Legend can knock off Des Kayne and... oh, come on. Rick Legend arguing with the ref, telling him to cooperate, count faster. Not really a good idea to turn your back on Des Kayne, especially Des Kayne. And now Des Kayne... oh my god! The punches in the European uppercut connects. Now wait a minute, Des Kayne. The seated powerbomb from the corner. Oh my god. Now this time Des Kayne's got his leg And just, oh God, oh my God. Des Kayne. The technicality of Des Kayne is just impressive. Des Kayne just wrenching the leg. And Rick Legend just screaming in pain. Now this time Rick Legend comes back with an elbow to the back and oh God, a kick to the gut. And oh God, a foot stomp. Now this time Rick Legend from the top rope, but wait a minute, Des Kayne stops him. Des Kayne stops him just in the nick of time. This time, wait a minute, Rick Legend with a suplex. I mean, Des Kayne, excuse me folks, I'm sorry, this match has just been intense so far. I just can't control myself. And oh God, and another suplex. This time, Des Kayne's side headlock, but this time, Des Kayne once again with the suplex. Oh my God, Suplex City. 2. No. Rick Legend, right hands, just, oh my God, rapid fire machine gun like right hands. Now this time, Rick Legend once again with those right hands and a spinning back kick. And once more with the right hands. Oh my God, the striking game of Rick Legend is just unprecedented. And wait a minute, wait a minute, what? Oh my God! Oh! I have never seen Rick Legend do that. 1, 2. Rick Legend just did a moonsault from the corner like Des Kayne did to him a few minutes ago, but this time he connected with another moonsault. Or a lion salt, if you will. Now this time Rick Legend with an apron DDT. Oh my God. So far Rick Legend has done nothing but target the skull. And oh, like I said right there, he's done nothing but target the skull. And once again Rick Legend arguing with the ref. Not a smart strategy to turn your back on your opponent. And Rick Legend just viciously stomping at him again. And once again with the right hands. Wait a minute. Rick Legend from the top rope. Oh my God, a clothesline connects. And what? Hey, don't focus on me. Focus on the match. Now he's arguing with me. What did I do? Now Rick Legend getting frustrated. And wait a minute, Des Kayne with an atomic drop. Spinning back kick. Rick Legend coming back with the right hands. And oh, explosive drop kick connects. Now this time, Des Kayne picking up Rick Legend. Des Kayne forearm smash to the back. And now this time sweeping the leg, making him fall down. And wait a minute, Des Kayne with a knee to the back of the skull. Wait a minute, Des Kayne calling for it. Des Kayne stalking on the apron, looking to strike when needed. Oh God! A knee to the face. Rick Legend's, Des Kayne, excuse me folks. Des Kayne getting all fired up. Like I said, the match is just so intense I can barely control myself. Ugh. Wait a minute, Des Kayne once again with those right hands. And the European uppercut connects. Now, wait a minute, what's Des Kayne doing? Des Kayne. Wait, what's he doing? Wait a second, is he crazy? That's like halfway across the ring. He can't make that, Des! Oh my God! A massive dropkick connects. Will this be enough? 1, 2, no! I can't believe what I just witnessed, folks. A dropkick from the other side of the ring, halfway across the ring, and he actually made it. Now Rick Legend rolling out the ring, telling Des Kayne to bring it. Rick Legend tried to sweep his legs, but couldn't make it. And oh God! Rick Legend throwing Des Kayne right into the steel steps. Wait a minute. These men have both taken this fight to the outside again and just literally, and oh God, a DDT onto that steel flooring. That's steel flooring right there. Could give this man a concussion. Now once again, Rick Legend with the right hands. He has done nothing but right hands throughout this matchup. Like I said, you do not want to underestimate the striking game of Rick Legend. Rick Legend getting back outside the ring to restart the count. Now this time Des Kayne once again with the elbows to the back of the head. Now this time, Des Kayne's got Rick Legend by the head. And, oh God, an elbow to the head. Oh God. It's either the right hands or the forearm smashes, it's or the elbows. Now once again, Des Kayne, Rick Legend's train strikes. It looks like Des Kayne was trying to outstrike Rick Legend. I gotta admit, Des Kayne has more heart than he does brains, but oh my God, wait a minute, Rick Legend into the roll-up. Will this be enough? Wait a minute, Des Kayne. 2. No, wait a minute, Rick Legend. 1, 2, no. Back and forth this matchup, and once again, Rick Legend slithering away like the snake he is. Now wait a minute. Rick Legend once again goading Des Kayne. Oh, a clothesline. A punch to the gut. And the apron DDT connects again. Wait a minute. Rick Legend stalking. Rick Legend stalking. Wait a minute. Oh, God. What was that? 1, 2, 3. Rick Legend gets a huge win over Des Kayne here tonight, folks. Oh my God, what an upset. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed RTG Centerstage. I hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. I'm your commentator, James Zamora, and we are signing out from Atlanta, Georgia.